morning everybody, welcome to another Pokemon news. Here we are 3 or 4 days in a row. There's been a lot of Pokemon news videos these days, and there's just great because there's a lot of news. So guys, today I'm going to talk about a Jirachi we're going to be giving away in a giveaway. We're going to be talking about Pokemon Home Update and the current shiny Milky Event going on in Pokemon Sword and Shield, as well as more Pokemon cards controversies. Now this isn't the McDonald's one, this is another event. So let's start with the giveaway. We've got a lot of good news on that one. This Sunday, you are all going to get a chance to get a shiny Jirachi. This is from the old Trainer OT Nintendo Hong Kong, which was a shiny event that was done some time ago. It comes in a Cherish Ball level 25 and all this stuff, and we have 4 boxes of them to give away. But not only that, we do have some other good news for a lot of people who often struggle to get in my giveaways. If this is your first time, you're going to need to subscribe to my channel, I suppose, and come to my giveaway, which is a live stream every Sunday. Last Sunday was shiny Genesect event. You may have missed that, maybe not. Hopefully you didn't, hopefully you all got it. But this time we're going to be doing the shiny Jirachi from Hong Kong, and that's going to be going on from Sunday until Friday endlessly, and let's explain exactly how it all works. So how we do this is we usually get 4 boxes full of these, and we do a live stream where we give away all of them, okay, until all of them are gone. We don't go offline or anything like that until they're all gone, and these are from the event. So these are a Nintendo Hong Kong one, shiny, got all that details here, Serene Grace and all that stuff, Wish Confusion Swift Happy Hour, and it's Jolly from the Hone region, and this, okay, so classic ribbons. So of course there are some details that can vary depending on how you actually get the event, depending on what game you're playing. This is available in multiple games, so that's just all that depends. So yeah guys, you are going to need Nintendo Switch Online to be able to do some trades for this, and I will be link trading them. We also have bots. Now normally we have 2 free bots and 1 member only bot for people who join the channel. However, we're actually doing an upgrade thanks to Suarez adding a couple of bots to the crew, to the family. We're going up to 3 free bots as well as 2 member bots, so there's going to be, it must be easier for everyone to get them, I guess. There's going to be much smaller queues for everybody. Of course, if you want a 100% guarantee that you're going to be able to get it in an effective time frame, joining the channel as a member is always a viable option. You get those bots for 24/7 all the way until Friday, and you get them a little bit before we actually go live on the stream. So if you're awake, you get early access to that, and definitely get it before all the stuff, before everybody comes on and wakes up and starts using all the bots. But I think with members now having 2 bots, it's going to be very, very easy for everyone to get them. And for also another note, for everybody getting those Machamp.com Pokemon kind of cooking our bots, they're doing that on purpose, but you are able to block them. And in order to block them, guys, I'll just show you how to do that real quick. You can block each other to increase your chances of getting the bot as well, but also definitely block them at Champs.com by pushing in the right stick and then A and A again to hit the yeses, so you can block them and keep them on your blocked list so you'll never find them again when you're using our bots. I think that's just a little tip or trick to help you get through all that stuff. So I will look forward to seeing as many of you guys as possible there on Sunday. We do have a good time on our Sunday streams anyway, always, and I mean about half of you guys watching this aren't subscribed, so you should definitely consider it. Next story. The Milky Event has gone live earlier today, and this is a Valentine's special going up to the February the 14th, which is probably going to be the 15th here in Japan for me, because it seems to end in the morning time for me, so February 15th in Japan time. You are able to get yourselves Gmax Milky with a shot at getting shinies as well. So this is just like all dens, okay? It's all, everything, everything is just Milky, which is crazy. I don't know, no difference all the way up to, so there's your shiny guaranteed, 2% rate in the 5 stars, guys. Keep that in mind. You're going to have to hunt through the 5 stars. You can of course do the day skip, exploit dens, so you can go through and just check all the 5 stars to see if it's a shiny Milky. If not, no harm done. You're just going to have to reset it and do it again. So you have a 2% chance of getting that. It's actually pretty good considering. It's going to be exactly the same for both games, guys, and the rewards are going to be all the sweets. So all the different sweets you're able to get from Milky, you're going to be able to get them as rewards in the den. So very nice. I think it's just nice to help people collect on their Milkys. So again, keep in mind you're going to have to be using the promoted dens, which are the ones that spawn in normal red beams, not purple beams, and it's going to last until February 14th. Good luck. If you want to find one of those promoted dens, just keep dropping whistling pieces in any den until you get a red den that does not have the typing, or at least until it has all the Milkys. So that's going to be it. That's your den. You can just keep it then after that. Pokemon cards scandals are at it again, guys. This is a TikTok video that is showing in a supermarket a ton of opened Cinnamon Toast Crunch in America somewhere, and somebody just went right into the shopping center and busted open all of these packs in order to get their hands on the inside Pikachu or Pokemon cards. That is another Pokemon card event that people are just going absolutely just bananas for. It's completely crazy. So someone actually just destroyed all these boxes of goods here just to steal the cards out of them, which is just the next step up. Obviously, we had all the controversy with the McDonald's issue recently, people buying 100 McDonald's Happy Meals, you know who. And speaking of, guys, well, it looks like it's just escalating onto this as well. Cinnamon Toast Crunch getting the backlash on this as well. It's spreading, guys. So I think Pokemon should just take a hiatus from printing any cards at all, doing any sort of events. Obviously that's not going to happen, but people are just going too crazy, too overboard for this. Watching this, when I first saw it, I just thought it was disgusting. I can't believe someone would do this. Speaking of that whole McDonald's situation, we did cover this 2 days ago, and I was reading the apology here a little more detail. As we can see, you know, he's trying to apologize, saying he perpetuated, like, it's just kind of what I said. It was the typical copy-paste apology thing that social media people do. And I mean, there's other details here that was worth checking out. I never plan to sell the packs, but rather give them away. Now, this was 2 days ago. He just made this apology 2 days ago, but he actually tweeted something today that was rather curious about all this. Here, today, he started trying to sell Pokemon cards. I don't think he really understands the idea of, you know, how an apology is supposed to be allowed to sink in a little bit before you start doing the exact same thing that you said you wouldn't do only 2 days later. Now, I know they're not the McDonald's cards, but he's just straight up selling cards, and I think it shows a massive insensitivity towards the actual issue, and it really demolishes his own apology here, I think. But what is interesting here is he's just selling for 40 min a bundle of cards. The whole point of the McDonald's situation was that people started criticizing him for being greedy, and 2 days later we just see this. I don't really know. I'm speechless. I don't think he understands his own apology. It's getting a little out of hand, seeing these things, seeing people busting open cereal boxes to swipe all the cards from him and buying up all the Happy Meals. Of course, you know, a reasonable distribution. I think an important thing to note is that these cards are not really that valuable unless you can sell them, and you're seeing big Pokemon tubers with big names and good connections being able to buy and sell pretty expensive cards, okay? A lot of people seem to think this is some sort of investment, but for the average person, you're not going to be able to sell it. There's just no one there buying them, okay? There's very, very few people buying them. You're going to be watching some famous YouTuber's video in which he's showcasing him buying them or selling, and that's going to be a rare case, but a lot of people are going to see it and start to think that that's the norm. But no, these cards, for most people, you're never going to be able to sell them, especially as time goes on. You think the price goes up, maybe that is the case, but good luck trying to find a buyer. I think we need to start to cool down on the whole Pokemon cards thing, because I think the value of them is way too overinflated because of YouTube videos from famous YouTubers. Last story, guys, is about Pokemon Home. Right here, they actually did a little quality of life update, not anything huge, but they added receive all Pokemon option from the Wonder Box so you can get them all, save time. The data Pokemon where they were first met is in its trainer notes. I don't know if your Nintendo Switch or your Nintendo 3DS devices, I suppose the settings on those might affect it, so obviously I spent a lot of time in 2025 catching Pokemon, and I wonder if Home would register that as 2025 rather than the actual original date. It's probably likely that it's actually just the date that whatever your console was set to, and I think that might be different for a lot of people because of daytime issues in Pokemon in past games where you're able to, you know, just change the clock or time and date to actually change the time or the weather as well. So things like that people may have done, so they would have had the wrong date on their old Pokemon, but it's kind of a cool feature to be added on anyway. You can now specify language or Pokeball when searching for Pokemon, so actually being able to filter them out by Pokeball, I think that's pretty interesting, and language, that's actually quite useful, I think, especially if you're trying to do Masuda methods. And you can arrange your Pokemon list in the same order used by Pokemon boxes in Nintendo Switch of Home. That's interesting. I don't know what use that might have, because I know when you connect your Pokemon Home to your Pokemon Sword and Shield, your actual Pokemon Sword and Shield boxes do actually get added to the Home system. You can actually see them in all the Home boxes if you're looking at all your boxes, which is interesting. So just be careful of that if you do have hacked Pokemon, by the way, because that's how they catch on to it. They use Home for all of this. But anyway, here's some of your quality life updates. I think they made it better to use on phone as well, guys. You are actually able to do some searching stuff on phone, which is kind of handy because the Pokemon Home on mobile is very, very limited. So I think getting some extra features on on there is not a bad thing at all. Alright guys, that is going to be a wrap for today's Pokemon news. I hope to see you all there on Sunday for the shiny Jirachi event. I look forward to it. We do all have a good time there, and we all will have about 5 or 6 bots active now, up from the usual 3. So we are ever increasing our army of bots, which is going to help all of you guys get your shinies. Thanks for coming guys, and do appreciate stopping by. Do consider subscribing and liking the video if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys around in the next one. Till then, bye!